Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a Christmas DIY for you guys for my Christmas DIY series, and I am going to be creating some wine bottle decorations today for Christmas, of course. So what you would need are some empty wine bottles. I have two of these green bottles, and the brand that I was using was Dupulin. They're very easy to remove the stickers from it or the labels from it because they're light stickers, so they're very easy. I know some wine bottles have very difficult labels for removal. If you're looking for a particular one to buy, purchase, try, and then use for this DIY, then try to find some Dupulin brand ones. Okay, now this DIY, it's just one that I conjured up in my head. It's a combination of other DIYs that I have seen and then a whole bunch of stuff that I just created in my head. Now, I have not did a dry run on it, so I don't know how it turned out. Yes, it's going to be one of those type of DIYs, one of those, okay, what you doing? But just bear with me, work with me, okay, you guys? Stay with me, and we're going to create something very cute, okay? So, that being said, you're going to need 3 wine bottles. You're going to need some embellishment of your choice. I am using this rose chiffon or chiffon rose ribbon here. I got it it's from Simplicity. I purchased it from Walmart on clearance for $1.50 because it was $1.50, and not only that, it was nice, soft, and gorgeous. And I like the fact that it was like that. And so you will need that. I'm also going to be using this ribbon for some embellishment as well on one of the bottles, and this is the ribbon that I used on them Christmas tree boxes that I did. I'm going to be using up all my decor pieces, decor stuff, so you may even be seeing me use some another Christmas DIY, so go ahead and get used to seeing it. But you would need some more embellishment such as that. Not only that, you would need some bling, some adhesive bling. This is some adhesive bling wrap from Dollar Tree. Honestly, this probably works good because it's flat and like paper, and you could turn it on the back. I'm gonna show you one already done. You could turn it on the back, like this is the front. You could turn it on the back and draw out the letters that you want to use, so you can cut them out. And what I mean by that is because I am going to be spelling joy across these bottles. I have more bling here with my letters already written out. I'm going to cut those out. So you need adhesive bling sheets. And if you don't have the adhesive bling sheets, don't fret. You need some bling then that you can take your hot glue and glue it to your bottles. You also need some ornaments. These are from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree deer ornaments for $1. You will need 2 of those. So I have 1 here, 2 here. Some Fix All glue or E6000. Mod Podge is optional because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it to add this silver glitter or not. Brush or something to apply it with, and I believe that is it. Scissors, of course, to cut your embellishments and your bling. So if you have all of those items, then we can go ahead and get started with this DIY. Alright guys, I have cut out my letters. Okay, I've cut them out, so we're going to apply them to the glass. And it's a peel and stick, so it's nothing special to it. But actually before we pull these to the glass, let's go ahead so we can make sure that we have the letters far down enough. Let's go ahead and put our deer up here so we can kind of see how far down we need to go. Okay, so yeah, that should work. So you can go ahead and peel and stick. I'm gonna peel. Didn't peel it all. And because I have two different colors, I'm doing two greens at the end, and the middle is going to be the middle piece will be the circle. So I'm going to find where I want to put them and try to center it as best as I can. And I'm just going to put it on here as neat as I can. So you have something that looks like this. Okay, so that's the J. And that is the O. And then that's the last one, which would be Y. So as by now I know you figured out that we are spelling joy. Joy to the world. And this bottle's not completely dry in the inside, but that's fine because it will dry. It will dry, so I'm not worried about it. Still been a little damp. I had to rinse this one out a little bit more. Okay, and there's our Y. So now let's go ahead to the next step, which is to put the reindeer on the green ones, okay? So let's do that now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue on our reindeer head. I'm going to glue those on, and you want to put it just about right there, right before this bubble area. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to put a little bit of permanent glue on there because I do want this to be permanent as much as possible as it can be. And I'm going to add of course, my hot glue for a hold for right now. And you guys, it's kind of late. I'm tired, so sorry I don't have a lot of energy right now, but it's been a very, very long day. Very long day. But I had to make time for you guys to share another DIY with you. Okay. So I use plenty of glue. I don't know why. Here we go. Plenty of glue. And just give it a little press, a little hold. And I'm just holding it, you guys. You want to give it a little hold for a second, for about a minute. And to make sure it adheres and the hot glue dries. Okay, I think that'll stay there. So it should look something like that, okay? And we're not done, but let's go ahead and glue the second one on. So you should be gluing the second one on to your Y. And we're going to do the exact same thing, okay? Just going to repeat the process. A little bit of permanent glue. And you don't want to put too much on. You don't want it seeping out. And of course some hot glue for a hold for now. And try to line it up as best as you can. I have to eyeball it. Next step that we want to do is add, I'm going to go back to the J's. We want to add a little piece of bling right around the rim. I'm not all that prepared tonight, you guys. Like I told you, I'm super duper tired. And yeah, I'm tired. But we're going to take these scraps because we don't waste. Not on Hannah Daily Life. We do not waste. So we're going to do the lip part. We just want to cover that lip up so it doesn't really look so much like the lip of a wine bottle, which is what it really is. So we want to go down about 4 rows. Let me see, how far around do we need to go? You just want to measure it to get an idea. And it's best to cut off too much then, not enough. So I'm going to cut off just a little bit more than what I really need. I'm going to go down 4 rows. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. I'm just going to cut straight across. And I'm going to be wise this time. And I am going to use this same strip to measure 2 more rows of this size bling. And this is actually a quick and simple DIY. It's just taking me forever to show you guys because I like to be thorough and really walk you through the process of most of these DIYs, although they are simple and mostly self-explanatory. I just know that some people prefer for you to do more of a walkthrough tutorial than just do the DIY and post the pictures. So I hope you guys do appreciate that because I do know there's several people on YouTube who don't do that, which there's nothing wrong with not doing it, but I just know that there are so many people out there who rather know more of what's going on or actually see you complete the whole process so that it's easier for them to recreate it as well. And making sure you get a good bond to the glass, and then it should look something like that right there. So we're coming right along and we're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. So the next thing that we need to do, is to bring, we're going to do that last, is to take our other embellishment, which is this I can't remember. I'm sorry, you guys. Is to take our chiffon, to take our chiffon ribbon, and we're going to just take it around the bottom like that and cut it off and glue it on. Simple, simple, simple. Just curious to see how I look that far up. Simple DIY. So we're going to cut it right there. And we're going to repeat this process for the other two. For the other green one. And then when I'm done with that, I'll come back and show you guys what we do for the clear one. Okay. But before I go, let me show you how this looks on. You want the you want to connect it in the back. You know, it's just a lot neater when you do that. So that's what you want to do. Connect it in the back. Bring it all the way around. Bring it all the way around. Close it up. And be careful, you guys, about this hot glue. No, I've warned you before about it. And so it should look something like that at the end, and you should have something like this, okay? So let's move right on to the next one. All right, you guys, so I've already went, while I was off camera, I made me a little bow out of my ribbon, the ribbon that I was telling you guys about. So I made a little bow with it, and I had some extra little beadings. I just cut, and instead of using like a wire tie, I just tied it around there and looped it around the back like that. But you see how it's moving? I don't think I like the fact that it moves. So I'm going to add a little hot glue to the sides of the beads so that the beads will stay stationary. And let me see. And I think I made my bow just a little bit too big, but that's okay. It's going to be fine. Pinch it in just a little. Okay, so we got our bow in there. We're going to add our little strip of bling just like we did to the other ones. Now, all of these last steps, you guys, are optional. They are definitely optional. You don't have to add all this bling and these embellishments. But I am, because I want it to be very nice and very festive. Get you in the holiday spirit, you know, whatnot. So what we're doing. So that's what it looks like with that. And we're gonna need to add the bottom part down here. Okay, everyone, this is the finished product of my DIY. I went ahead and finished this middle piece right here off the camera. Let me go ahead and let you guys get a good look of the finished product. So here you see on the deer, I added a bling eye, or a little piece of bling to mimic an eye for the deer. I left the bell brown. I thought of blinging it, but I left it brown because I think it adds more of the Christmas color. That's how the bottom of these look. And this is a close-up of my bow that I did do by hand. More bling at the top, and this is the Y. This is a pretty easy and simple DIY, you guys. And as you see, it's super cute. I really love the way that it turned out. What do you guys think about it? I also added in those bling straws. I don't know what they're called, but I'm calling them bling straws. Bling accent pieces or whatnot that I said that you can pick up from Hannadailylife. I think that they added the added touch just enough. So yes, I think that this is very cute. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and please like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.